Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Let's go ahead and get into love and hip hop, Miami, okay? So let's just go ahead and get some stuff out the way. I really thought Armada looked really great with her hairstyle and the attire that she had on. I love the purple eyeshadow that she had on. I think all the ladies looked nice for the most part. I'm lying, y'all. I'm lying. I don't know what the hell was going on with Hood Brat, and she need to cut it out. I don't know what's going on. Who's doing your makeup? Who's doing your hair? You're a very pretty girl. You don't have to do all the extraness that you do. I don't know why she does that, but it looks a mess. Sukiana looked all right. Prima Donna, I liked her hair. I wasn't really a fan of her attire or whatever she had on. Her makeup looked nice. Shay looked okay. She looked nice as well. I really, really liked what JoJo had on, and I liked JoJo's hair. And that's the best that I've ever seen JoJo look like at all. I was like, go ahead, JoJo, and do your thing. Miami Tip, I did not like her attire. I felt like everybody came with a gown on or whatever, and she just came with this dress that she finna leave the reunion and go straight to the club. And I just wasn't here for it. Like, you can wear that any other time. So if we at the reunion, like, do it up a little bit, girl. Do it. I mean, Trina had on the same type of outfit. I wasn't really here for Trina. My hair, she always wear her hair like that. She always had the same type of makeup on. It was nothing extravagant about Trina. So Trina and Miami Tip looked like they was about to go host the club event right after they left. So I mean, it was what it was, girl. I mean, good luck or whatever. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into the show. So y'all know they flashback speaking about Amara and MJ, the circumstances that they had going on revolving what was said from his previous ex or whatnot, right? So currently, Amara says that they are not together, but they live in the same house. But then she turned around and says, sometimes, you may just need a break from that person. And I'm kind of like, Amara, baby, you're not getting a break from that person when you still live with that person. Okay, you're not getting a break at all. That's in-house DIC. Okay, that's what you got. So girl, don't be trying to play America, honey. All right. So I was with Shay when Shay was talking about, like, girl, she was telling her brother, like, man up. Like, you need to man up. If somebody doesn't want you, then you need to man up and move on. Now, I was here for Shay, and I kind of wasn't here for Shay. I was here for Shay. I'm going to get to that. But I wasn't here for Shay because I'm like, girl, we seen you on the show so many times. Okay, looking like a fool because you're running after men that didn't want you, girl. Okay, so at what point did you woman up? It took you some time. Oh, okay, then that's what we thought. So when it came to her brother, though, and saying that he needs to, man up or whatever, like, I feel like she did kind of have a point. Like, yeah, just move on. Because if Amara over there playing with you, she playing with you. Like, yeah, you staying in her house or whatever, but you're not her man. So you her in-house DIC. So if she want to go out and talk to somebody else or do what she want to do, she got that right. But you, meanwhile, you sitting there because you got this certain perception or hope or whatever you got, thinking that y'all gonna be together. Meanwhile, Amara out here doing her thing. So yeah, you need to figure it out. You need to man up in your emotions and figure out what you finna do and how you finna move. Because right now it's looking a bit sketchy, honey. But what I appreciated as well was when Bobby decided that he was going to front her and say, Amara, I think it was pretty whack that you would leave your man based on what Annie had to say. And then here go Prima Donna trying to jump in the conversation and say some stuff about, oh, well, we ain't going to talk about Annie because Annie ain't here. Well, Annie also is not in a relationship, but you brought her into the picture. I don't know why she not there. Okay, I don't know why she not there. And I was here for Bobby when he was getting with Prima Donna, like, girl, don't even go there because you the one who brought her into this, so we're going to mention her as much as we want to, okay? So, of course, they go and do the flashback of Amara and Prima Donna and that whole situation. So, when they're talking, they ended up getting into an argument because Amara called her, not Amara, but Prima Donna kind of called her a bitch. And Amara was like, well, girl, we're going to have to keep this respectful. So as they going back and forth, nobody could get a word in, nothing could get accomplished. What ended up happening was Trick was like, I'm finna go. Like, this is whack. Let me go and get up off and go ahead and go back to wherever I came from because this is trash. MJ gets up and leave because he was over it too. He was like, I'm finna go ahead and go. Like, this is too much. So he goes back behind stage to talk to Kendall. Now, my opinion on Kendall being there, I do not like it. I do not like the flashback. First of all, whoever does this editing, your editing is trash, period. Okay, so I don't care what all be going on the scene and y'all trying to make sure y'all get everybody's opinions or whatever it is. Whoever does the editing for y'all for this Love and Hip Hop Miami is trash. It is trash. And I hate how they jump cut from the reunion and then go over there to Kendall to see what he's talking about. And I'm just like, this is unnecessary. How about this? Y'all keep the reunion rolling as it goes and then maybe do a 30-minute after show with Kendall on the people that did not really get to say their piece when they was on stage. Like, just do it like that. Stop doing these jump cuts or whatever. Like, I just can't. Like, it makes no sense. It's trash. That's just my opinion. But okay, girl. Good luck. So Prima Donna and Miami Tip discussed the fact that Prima Donna left Miami, and for whatever reason she did. I didn't really care anything about Prima Donna's segment, and the more I think about it, she really did not add anything to the show aside from the drama that she had with Amara. So I really don't give a damn anything about what the hell was going on with Prima Donna and why the hell she decided she was gonna leave Miami. So okay, girl. Anyway, so Trina and Julian segment comes up, and Julian pretty much says that certain things had to take place, or things would not have happened had he not went out and did some of the hustling or whatever that he did. And he mentioned that the money that he got, he actually did put that towards Trina and her budget and stuff. And Trina was like, baby, you a lie, because, honey, some of them producers were not paid. You know what I'm saying? I put my album up and then I had to snatch my album down, and that was all because of you. Okay, so let's be very clear about that. She said, and another thing, sweetheart, and this is no disrespect to Armada, but baby, you can't get $300,000 for yourself off no label. You know what I'm saying? So it had to come off the strength of me. And to mention that, how the hell is Amara signed to my label and I don't know anything about it? And I'm like, ooh, well, Trina, that sounds like a your fault as well, because you gave this man too much power over something that you own. I'm a little confused about that. You know what I'm saying? So Julian says his piece and he apologized, but Trina was like, baby, no, sir, I'm not going to accept any apologies. That's not me. That's not what I do. And I'm not here for it, not on today. Trick decided he finna walk out there and go and get to it, okay? He started going off on Julian, talking about how Julian sold some of his songs overseas. And Julian was like, come on, like, you ain't get paid for that, then you get every dime. And Trick was like, I ain't get a motherfucking thing. So you sit up here and lying. I'm gonna break your mother jaw. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, Trick, calm down. Calm down, okay? Then Prima Donna comes on stage talking about how she's trying to calm Trick down and talk to him. And then when she walks off, see, this is what I can't stand about Prima Donna. And it's so sad because I guess she never had anything, but it seems like she's had a whole lot of something for a while. But she started talking about her pin curls and her Gucci flip-flops or Chanel flip-flops. I'm like, we do not care. We do not need to know about that. That makes me feel like you don't have any other substance about yourself. So you make sure that you reference all of the things that you have. And it's like, okay, girl, you can't add anything else. So you have to use the material things to add value to you and then try to throw that up. Like, we do not give a damn. I done came out here with my pin curls, you know what I'm saying? I came out here to talk to him, you know what I'm saying? My Chanel slides. Like, girl, sit down. Sit down. Okay, I be trying to go up for you, but it's just hard, girl. You just really make somebody not like you. Okay, so anywho, she just like really, pissed me off, okay? But Trick said something that I really like. Trick said, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to be real calm. I'm not going to be disrespectful. But he said, for somebody who did so good for everybody else, why is nobody up here taking up for him? And I was like, well, come on, Trick, because you didn't say the word then, honey. I don't even know what else to say, okay? Because you didn't really got it together, honey, okay? So Julian, you could tell he kind of like getting hurt, but nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? I felt a little bad for him, but then it was like, sir, you brought it on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Then he starts talking about, nobody wants to work with me. That's fine. You don't have to work with me. All this other stuff, sir. You brought some of those actions on yourself. You thought that it wasn't going to catch up to you, and it did, and now you're embarrassed on national TV. Okay. Prima Donna and Miami Tip begin to talk about Joseline and why Joseline, what she thinks of herself, and she thinks she better than other people and all this other stuff. Okay, they're talking about somebody that's not even there at the reunion. Obviously, the things that were said and have been said about Prima Donna being a big person really hurt her feelings. And I can imagine, it probably hurt anybody else's feelings. But she made sure before she ended the conversation of her going off on Joseline and saying that Joseline wants to be like her, wants everything that she has. She made sure to mention the $5.2 million that she makes off of her waist trainers or whatever. But she also does, I think she does some spices or something. So she wanted to make sure she get y'all the numbers, okay? Some hard facts for y'all to take with y'all, okay? But I mean, okay, we hear y'all talk about Joseline. Joseline not there to, go back and forth with y'all either. So we just gonna move on from that, honey. So Miami Tip and Santana pretty much had a conversation. They arguing back and forth. Santana is telling them what all took place because he went to a strip club. And then Tip is giving her point of view of what she saw and all of that. My whole thing is, Santana got shot. But the question is, how do y'all know the shot stemmed from him being at the strip club? It could have came from something else. And Santana says it's because he's gay. My personal opinion, I don't know. I wasn't there. It could be that he's gay, but it also, for me, in my opinion, it could be that you was just obnoxious as hell. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if it was somebody, I think Bobby said, well, I believe if it was a female, nothing would have happened. I don't know, because it's a strip club. So if you got another girl up there showing her ass and this, that, and doing the most, I would think that it's taken away from the strippers. The reason why people really came there. And I'm not telling you to show your thong. If not, then you need to sign up, go and get you a locker girl and get out here and strip on this pole. Other than that, you need to maintain a certain type of posture about yourself while you here in this club, because it's not about you, it's about these strippers, and we're trying to pay them money or whatever. So that's where my opinion comes in, that like, I don't know if it really was because you were LGBT or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because you're a gay guy or whatever like that. It could have just been that you was obnoxious, and because you got this song out here like any other female, if I put the situation on another female, and she got a song and she rising up the cranks. If it's like Sukiyana, she in the club and she doing all the extra stuff, they may put her out. Okay, just because you doing the most. It's just on period. It don't matter if you're a male or a female. It could just be that you doing the most, so you're going to have to go ahead and leave, because we went to you and we asked you how to conduct yourself. You went above our head and thought that you was that girl, and then you going to hop on the mic, on the system, and let everybody know, can't nobody talk to me or touch me. Okay, cool. You think you that bad, we're going to go ahead and remove you, because at this point you're a problem. So, again, my opinion on the outside, I feel like it doesn't have to be that you were gay, but I wasn't there, so if that was your experience and that's what you think it was, then okay, cool. But I can also see that same situation on a woman and not just on a man. But moving on from there, Trick was like, I just feel like when the circumstances like this, a person should just apologize and then move on. So Miami Tip gave him an apology. She said, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. It's clear that you hurt his feelings, so it shouldn't be if I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. But okay then, girls, good luck. So clearly they saved the best scene for last, right? So Nikki and Trina segment comes up about how Nikki pretty much called her a BIT. Trina was trying to help her out, trying to put her on the tour. Nikki wasn't getting along with the other ladies, and child, listen, some stuff went down. So when the conversation came up for Trina just, I don't even remember everything Trina said. Just know that Trina was going off on Nikki, okay? Going off on Trick Daddy. Trick just felt like, okay, I'm in a position to elevate you and help you link up with Trina, because I know Trina is doing this event or whatever. And that's the whole reason why he brought her to the table, to see how he could help her. But she ended up messing that opportunity up on her own. So long story short, Trina just went off on her and started just laying it on her, saying she don't respect a woman with kids and braces. I don't know why she would say she don't respect a woman with kids and braces, okay? Maybe she can get her braces sooner than what she wanted to get them. But, okay then, girl. And, Nikki, you out here acting the way that you acted, but you a mama of 3 boys. What? Girl, you out here acting like you 21 years old with no kids. Get your life. No, ma'am. So, again, they were going back and forth. The security guards tried to hold Trina back. Trina was like, y'all better not touch me. And when I tell you they did not touch her, she was going off like, y'all better not touch me. So they ended up taking Nikki to the back, right? Nikki gets on the camera with Kendall and says, Trina and Trick are the king and queen crabs of Miami. Oh my God, that really pissed Trina off. So Trina really was trying to get to her at that point, but they wouldn't let her get back there, So Trina ended up grabbing all her people, Joy, Bobby, or whatever. Y'all can do this show by yourself, and everybody ends up leaving. But my thing is, I just find it so funny that this is the season that Trina really turned up, because I remember when she did an interview on The Breakfast Club when she was starting out with Love and Hip Hop Miami, and she was just talking about how, people wouldn't really see her be a fool, because she knows exactly what she looks like on camera, and she wouldn't do this and she wouldn't do that. So I don't know if it was because maybe Love and Hip Hop Miami was in jeopardy of coming back, that she felt the need, she really had to turn up, but she gave y'all what she y'all wanted to see, and I'm sure she'll be back again next season. But I ain't really got too much. The reunion was all right. I believe that was part 1. Part 2 will be up on Monday. But y'all leave y'all comments below. Let me know how you felt about the episode and about this review. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye.